everyone, I'm Julia from Sunday Sounds, where our goal is to give you all the resources you need to succeed with your worship keys rig. Whether you're using MainStage or Ableton Live, it's our goal and purpose to give you all the tools you need to feel confident and prepared as a worship keys player. Today, we're going to be talking about playing Christmas songs and how to choose sounds to use in your layered patches that achieve that Christmassy feel. That's right, it's already that time of year where you practice and prepare a handful of songs that you probably won't touch after December. While we like to joke about this, it can actually be a bit of a challenge to pick the right sounds for Christmas songs, and then to practice and be prepared each week can be tricky as well. So if you've been following along with us for a while, you'll know that we have a large library of song-specific patches, which are a done-for-you resource that helps you to nail all the keys parts in a live setting. If song patches aren't your speed, or if you're more interested in using the sounds included in our Sunday Keys template for MainStage or Ableton Live, then this video is for you. Today we'll be using Sunday Keys for MainStage, our newest template version that we just released a few weeks back. Today I want to generalize just a bit and cover some of the broader ideas of what we think makes a sound Christmassy. So the first sound that you're going to want is a piano. So I'll go to my section 1. I'm going to choose an acoustic piano. I'm going to choose the Church Grand. With this kind of sound, I can play mellow parts and I can play big parts as well. So there's lots of versatility with a piano like the Church Grand or the SK Grand. The second type of sound that automatically makes a patch or a song sound like the holiday season is strings. Many times there will be an intricate string arrangement within a song that's just too difficult to play from the keys position. This is true of the song Miraculum, which we have a song-specific patch for that's completely free, that actually allows you to play all of those string parts. You can find that over on our website and linked below. While Miraculum is a fun song to play, we can't always play all the string parts and everything else in a song. So what I like to do is get a good string sound to lay underneath the piano that will fill space like a pad. So I'll go ahead and create my next sound, go to section 2, and strings. Now, I particularly like the strings that have a vibrato sound. So let's see what the viola ensemble sounds like. That's beautiful. Versus the no vibrato, just to show you what that sounds like. You can tell it's just a bit thinner, which can sound good in some contexts, but for this one, because I want it to sound like an ensemble and really full, I'm going to keep that on the vibrato version. The third type of sound that is a trademark for Christmas songs is either chimes or bells, or both. Especially in modern Christmas songs, it's almost a given that there will be a lead line that you'll play with bells. So let's go ahead and create our third sound. Go to section 3. We're going to go back to that same section, strings and orchestra, because in there we have bells, glass, and metal. Now there's a couple different kinds of options here. I believe this sound started as a kalimba or something like that, which is like a bell sound, but doesn't quite pierce through like your typical traditional bells. I love the finger piano personally, but I think I'm going to choose something like the SK Glockenspiel, which has a bit more bite to it. So for the fourth type of sound, we really have to look into the traditions that many churches stick to around the Christmas season. More often than not, Christmas time is when all the stops are pulled out. Some churches will use live orchestras, brass sections, and do big opener songs. And that's where this kind of sound really originated from. There's nothing like having a live acoustic brass section, but luckily, if you don't have that, including a brass sound in your layered patch, you can get pretty close. The new Sunday Keys template has some fantastic custom sampled synth brass sounds that can get you pretty close to sounding like an acoustic. We're going to go to the pads. I'm just going to view all. Now you can change out this section if you don't have a brass sound or don't really want to use a brass sound. You can put in a pad here and it would still sound like a Christmas song. Let's see, the Super JX Yes pad. That sounds great. That sounds like your typical Mannheim steamroller. Yeah, that's really fun. I'm gonna keep that one. Then for your final section, you can feel free to choose whatever kind of sound you'd like. I think I'm gonna choose a sequence. Let's see what this strings one sounds like. Yeah, let's go with that. So then I'm going to go ahead and combine all of these sounds into one patch, and let's see what it sounds like. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and adjust some of the on-screen modifiers. Another thing I like to do when I'm making very specific layered patches is I like to adjust my layer range. Some of these pads and string type sounds, I don't like them to be in the highest range. So just in case I want to play something specific with just the piano and the glockenspiel, I can do that easily without the strings or anything else sounding too harsh. So let's see what it sounds like now. Now that was just an example of a song that you could play that would fit this layered patch. But really the nice thing about a patch like this is that you can play it with a majority of the Christmas songs that you would play on a Sunday. Here's another patch that I use with the same technique using a piano, a string, bells, brass, and then a sound that I wanted to add myself. Here's what this sounds like. And then here's one more that I made as well. For this layered patch, I would use this for more of a soft song, maybe a traditional Christmas song that you want to take a different approach to, or a modern worship song as well. Approaching your Christmas layered patch building in this way will hopefully help to eliminate some of the uncertainty that comes with picking sounds for Christmas songs. Let us know what kind of sounds you like to use for your Christmas patches in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on all the new videos that we release. Thanks for watching. I'm Julia from Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.